Hey dude, could we try out this Dungeons and Dragons thing? Sure. Awesome. First, let's make your character. Okay, what race would you like to be? What are the options? Dungeons or dragons? What? Dragons are nice because they get fire breath, but while dungeons have like zero mobility, they have a lot of hit points and good constitution, and they're great at restraining opponents. I'll be a dungeon then? Cool. What class would you like to be? What classes are there? Dungeon or dragon? I thought those were the races. Yes, your race is dungeon, but we need to know what this dungeon trained as. Then I'll be a dragon to mix it up. Okay, pretty standard build, but that's fine. Would you like to multi-class to dungeon? Yeah, no, keeping it simple. I like it. Pick a background. Are my choices dungeon or dragon? No, here you have more options. Oh, cool. Since your race is dungeon, you can have the tomb, ruins, or catacombs background. What's the difference? Honestly, not much. You could technically pick the abandoned cathedral background, but that's pretty OP, so we tend to not use it. I'll pick ruins then. Cool, now we need an alignment. Which are? You can be dungeon dragon, dragon dungeon, true dragon, lawful dragon, chaotic dungeon, or good dragon. Is that all? You could technically be good dungeon or chaotic dragon, but those tend to be frowned upon. Why? Well, because a good dungeon doesn't really let the others do anything fun, and the chaotic dragon just tends to be random and disruptive. Then I'll guess I'll be true dungeon then. Cool, all we need is a few spells and we're ready to go. Oh, great. For your cantrips, we'll take Vicious Dungeon and Spare the Dragon, okay? And for spells, we'll need Inflict Dungeons, Chromatic Dragon, Detect Dungeon and Dragon, which will be super useful later on when we combine it with Protection from Dungeon and Dragon. Cool. Then we'll get Tasha's Hideous Dragon, and some healing is always nice, so we'll get Cure Dungeons. Is that all? Yeah, I wish we could have gotten Dragon Spray and Speak with Dungeons, because those can be super useful, but this is solid as it is. So wait, all the options in this game are either dungeons or dragons? Yeah, pretty much. But I thought there's a whole bunch of other races and classes and whatnot. Oh no, you're thinking of dungeons and dragons and humans and elves and orcs and gnomes and halflings and warforged. Oh, okay, could we play that instead? I mean, we already made your character. Please? I just feel like that one has more options. Okay, fine. Cool, thanks. What character would you like to play? A Dragonborn Dungeon Dweller. Good choice.